Welcome to the Lava Guitars tutorial. I'm going to show you how to activate the guitar and do some basic bits with it. Inside, you can see this label here. There's a on-off button, and here's your volume control. There's a display here. You're going to want to watch that. So if you press the on button, and it makes that sound when it starts up, and it sort of does an intro, and I'll show you how to activate it from here. Now it gives you a selection of languages. It is a touch screen, so you can scroll up and down. So I'm going to go for English because that's what I speak. And it says hello. And now you need to activate the guitar. So again, touch screen, press activate. And it's going to want to connect to your Wi-Fi network. So it's going to have a look around, find the Wi-Fi. I've cleverly named mine Mark's Wi-Fi network. Once you've put in the password for your Wi-Fi network, it should say connected like you can see here. So I'm just going to press next. And now you need to install the app on your phone. So go to the App Store. The icon for the Lava app looks exactly the same as it does on the interface of the guitar. So press that. You're going to have to set up an account, so put in your email address and a password. Once you sign in, you get to choose your playing level. So choose whichever playing level you've got. I'm just going to go intermediate and press next. Select your interests. And now you're in the app. Now to sync the guitar to the app, you're going to go to Me, which is in the bottom right corner, and then your profile comes up. And in the top right corner, you've got, it looks like a minus button. So you press that, and it says Scan QR code. So what you do is go back to the guitar and go, I have installed Lava Plus. Press that button, QR code appears on the screen, and then aim your phone at it. And it is pretty much instantaneous. And then it starts activating. And then your phone, well, the app within your phone knows what you're doing on the guitar. It sort of tracks how long you play for. There's loads of features that's really cool. So just give this a second. Look, activation successful, and we'll press the screen. Now it goes through some of the basics of how to use the guitar. So it starts with volume. So the volume control is here. It's like a wheel. So if you watch as I scroll, so the volume goes up and then down again. So they've got their one appearing, which is a little bit confusing. But if then you swipe, shows you the next bit. And for the other parts of the menu, you swipe to the side and it says tap to open the screen. So you use that for going in and out of menus. Slide again. Spark motivation with detailed content. There's loads of stuff on here, so you can have chords, play along to stuff, practice. Keep going. Smooth swipe through features. Keep going again. Try swiping up. So this brings up another dashboard if you swipe up. So we've got things like skills, collections, levels, all your saved stuff and downloads. But also down the bottom you have a few icons. So each one's slightly different. This next one, it's got your loops, your improv, respond improv, draft. Again, you can save things into the guitar. And here's your challenges. So this ranks how much playing you've done, tracks stuff, works out how well you've done things. So there's just a few menus. And the final one, that's got basically everything you're going to need to use on a day-to-day basis. So you've got your tuner, which I will show you. So you press the button, a tuner comes up, pluck a string, it knows which string it is, and it's got some other features like this metronome. So here it says tempo. We're going to press this, and that brings up, so you can change the BPM of this. The slowest is 30. Let's get going. Sorry. Fastest is 240. Let's set it to 120, and to start, tap it. Just turn the volume up. And you've got some other bits. This is where you find effects. So if you want to put effects on the guitar sound, you've got all the menus along the top. So there's reverb, delay, reverb and delay. Very clever. Other things like chorus, tremolo, phaser, flanger, octave. Wow. Stutter. Well, I mean, let's be honest, you're going to put a bit of reverb on it. So if we go to something like Black Hole, which is really obvious, just press the reverb you want. It goes green, lets you know that's done, and then just strum. And you can hear that reverb trail. Same thing works for delay, just press the one you want. It always gives you a warning to say if it's unplugged it might cause feedback, but that's fine. Back to the main menu, slide up and you're back to the main menu. You've got things like a recorder, you can record some music. So to start the recording it says tap to record, press the red button, it starts recording. And to stop, stop button. And you can play it back. Let me turn that up. And you can save it or delete it. I believe the recordings you do sync to the app on the phone, so you can listen to them on there, which is a really cool way of actually coming up with song ideas. Next up, I'm going to show you around a few other features like the practice button. So this has your chord transitions, your strumming, arpeggios, training, basically everything you should be doing to practice. And again, the app tracks that. There's other things like live drums, which is live drums. There's learn, which is things like arpeggio, so it's sort of one step on from practicing, so it's learn something new. Create, that's quite cool. So that has things like drum loops and improv, so you can play sort of existing songs in different genres, and they're all along the top, so just choose whatever you want. And then you press the button, it tells you the key and what song it is, and you can just improvise over it. So it's like jam tracks, which is pretty cool. Leaderboard, so whoever's played the most and done the most practicing and stuff, shows you what's trending as well. Photos, I don't know why you'd want to put photos on the guitar, but why not? Music, you can put music on your guitar. Update, if you want to update it. And settings, that just has some settings, things like you can change the microphone level. There's two microphones, there's one under here, the piezo, and there's a microphone inside somewhere. I believe it's around here, I have seen it before, and you can blend between them and you can change that sound, which is quite cool. Just bits like that. Just back to the app quickly, because this is the other part of this. If you go to the lava icon, it shows you all the different improvisations, so it's got different keys, again different improvisations for different songs. You can choose your genre at the top. It's just sort of like the guitar, but you know, it's on your phone, so it's a little bit easier in my opinion. So it's the same sort of thing. You've got all the different genres, blues, R&B. Down the bottom you've got collections. So again, you've got things like scales and arpeggios and chord voicings. Just ways to practice and learn and sort of advance your playing. Discover, you can see what's trending. Other things, there's challenges. There's 22 people doing challenges. There's also ranking for who's done the most playing in a day. Let's see who's at the top of that. 51 minutes. You can definitely beat that. Look, I've been playing for 10 and I've only played about 3 chords, so you could definitely get to the top of that. Also, it's got your friends, so you can add friends on this. So if anyone else has got one of these guitars, you can sort of play up against them. So if we go back, and then the last screen is me, and that shows you how long you played when. So there's a calendar here which tells you all your stuff. Posts, if you want to post things. I'm guessing this is where you post pictures, but you know, song ideas and things like that. It also has achievements, so various things. Just quite a cool way of doing it. So it does absolutely tons. It's sort of infinite, to be honest, which is really cool. And it's handy, it tracks stuff, because you know how often you've been playing, what sort of stuff you've been doing. So if you've been doing a lot of practicing and hardly anything else, might be a good thing, but you might want to try and advance. So this is where you want to go to. Where's lessons? So there's practice and then there's learn. So you might want to spend a bit more time on that. It just gives you an idea of what you've been doing. And the fact you can play a variety of songs in different keys is incredible. Hopefully that was helpful. Thanks for watching.